welcome to Sheepy Hollow. We're back. First time you're here? Well, we do all kinds of things here. And today's a road trip to the city. There goes my neighbor. And we've got to go and get the tires torqued. We got the whole bunch of stuff. So I got lots to tell you here. Hang on. And we got to go to Costco. And I need a peppermint. So yeah, and a prescription. Okay. So, wife left me with no gas. Isn't that strange? We got a quarter tank of gas. Ooh. We got tire pressure. That's weird. Alright. Got tire pressure. We got the tires changed yesterday. My wife went and got the rims checked. And here's the scoop on that. Nothing wrong with the rims. So that was a good thing. That saved me around $4,000. That, well, it didn't save me because I'd never spend that money. So upon further inspection, let's see here. Oh, not bad. They fixed it, kind of. So upon further inspection, the winter tires that we had on there, Fairview Chrysler put on 2012 tires on the brand new 2017 Jeep when we bought it, and gave us the rims. And I thought, yeah, okay, that's kind of nice. That's a good deal. Except I didn't know that they were going to be 5-year-old tires already. So when they took the tires off to check out the steel rims, the problem with them was there was just those old tires. Excuse them all. There. I hope everybody's doing all right. We got a bunch of people on the road here. Not a bunch, just a few, a couple. They want to keep the dirt. Bully. I say bully to them. I'd rather have chip seal. Even if it lasts 5 years, it's better than not having. Well, they'll just fix it up anyway. What we need to do is have the road designated as a dead-end road. Oh, there's an old dog. But anyway, I'd rather have the chip seal. Get the road made proper. Paying full taxes as it is, you might as well get full services too. And if you think that my wife's going to let them get away with a few potholes on our new road, if we get it chip sealed, no way. She'll be on them steady. So, it's freezing in here. Oh, no wonder. Let's crank it up. There. Oh, looks like that barn's falling apart. Let me see here. No, no more than normal. It's gonna fall sooner or later. So I was going to go to the city tomorrow, but the problem with going tomorrow is we got a weather advisory for rain, so I don't really feel like I want to go out and stand in lineups. Probably have to stand in lineup today though. Oh well. It's 8 degrees out right now. I think it's supposed to get to 16, but sure don't look like it. Thank God the road's dressed up a little bit. Now, one person complained about this hill here. Let's have a looky at it. That's my neighbor that calls me names, so, you know. This little hill here has one lady all upset. There's nothing to this one. And what gets me is, when this road here, in the wintertime, it's got 4 inches or 6 inches of ice packed on it. And then they come along the top of it and sand it. So, I can't see that being a big deal going down the side of that hill. Now, when they did the gravel on our road, this is what we had, just like this. It was good. But one of the problems is, the biggest problem is the dust. If you don't live on the side of the road, it's not too bad, but where we're at, the northerly winds basically push the dust down towards our house. And that and Bubbles baby powder pretty well coats the entire house in dust all the time. And I'd just rather have a road looking like this. What the hell's wrong with your head? Give it a shake. Whether you've lived on the road for 2 years or worked on road construction for 2 years or 30 years, this road here apparently was made long ago, and it's in pretty good shape, just with a little bit of patching they do. Anyway, my birthday coming up on the 6th of April is, I thought, and nobody gives me gifts anyway except for my wife and my sister-in-law. She recognizes my birthday. Maybe a couple of others. And then you get all the people on Facebook. But what I was thinking this time, why can't everybody donate a couple of bucks to the SPCA in Fredericton this year? I thought I'd give it a try. Whoa, look at this. There we go. This guy's been doing some sawmilling. tire pressures are wonky. 33 in the front, 36 in the back, according to my wife. None of the people in the back get bounced around. So what we'll do is we'll go to Wonder Tire and get the, well, we'll see. Doesn't take anything to tighten up the tires. Bolts on the rims. Nice. Nice and warm in here now. Now, climate. Yeah, that's good. Put it down to my feet. That road's in pretty good shape now. Still got to be careful. Just up here somewhere, there's a bad bang. We'll go get the Jeep washed today. Then we'll be home tomorrow during the rainstorm. A lot less snow down here. Right here's a bad hump on the other lane. Alright, now off-road. Yeah, we'll go the long way in the city. And my wife brought a tire home yesterday to tie it up for the grandson to be able to, the grandkids to be able to swing on the tree. We'll have to give that some thought before we put it up somewhere. There's some old pin on that roof. Oh, what we got going on down here? How's the video, boys and girls? There's a piece of property here to the right for sale that I've seen. And there's this red house here, this red greenhouse. That's for sale for $25,000. Looks pretty rough now. This used to be a booming community. Very busy. Mostly logging. Didn't get Chinese food last night. My wife brought home some place called Buffet to Go. For 12 bucks, they fill up a container. One of those takeaway containers. Pack her solid as you want. So there was shrimp, there was chicken, there was pork, there was beef, there was a copious amount of vegetables. It's good. School bus. We'll just puddle on today. Can't breathe. My nose is always plugged. Man, that man has got a lot of freaking wood to cut. He's got a couple of 100 acres, 250 acres I think, up back to the left here. And it's pretty well cut down, he said. He's got to leave it for 20 years. So he's been buying trees, and then he turns it into firewood. So he's got about, I'd say 500 trees, if not more, out back of his shed there, where he's got a wood processor to cut them up. That's a lot of hard work. He's got the equipment to pick the stuff up, but still, if you got to do the one stick at a time thing and throw it in the trailer or whatever it is, that's a lot of work. There's an old guy down here that looks like he does splitting and makes a few sales. 10 cords, that's almost $3,000. That's pretty good money. And they only burned the best down here. It's not like out west. The quality of the tree out west to burn isn't as high as the quality of the tree down east, because we have hardwoods more here than they do out there. I know in Saskatchewan, when I'm watching the videos there, mostly poplar trees get cut down. So if you're burning a lot of poplar, you end up with a fast burning log and a lot of ash in your fireplace. And hardwood's a long burning, low ash in comparison. That's a generality, is what I'm saying. Oh, here comes the mail truck. Canada Post. So what I'm going to do today, after this battery dies, I'm going to stick another battery in it and start recording. I'll have to check the settings first so it's not continuous, and see if we can fill up the memory card, so we can have one long video off of the same camera. And there's a nice pothole there. Yeah, it's supposed to be pretty nasty tomorrow. Could use a bigger hole in this bag. Yeah. Make it a little easier to get the candies out. There we go. I go through lots of these hard candies. They're sure hard on the teeth. The dentures. Oh well. Just the way it is. Tonight I think I gotta go around with the puppy and show the puppy off. Get him a little more socialization. Man, he's a smart little bugger. Alrighty. Zoom, zoom. Nice to have the tires changed. Yeah, the winter tires, I guess, they're all cracked. Oh, and the house that burnt down up here, there's nothing but a basement left now. It's all basically all cleaned up. Too bad. It's not likely. I can't see somebody else building another house on it. The plot of land is so small. That big house up on the top of the hill here is for sale, or was. And we had a power failure here the other night. This house here on the right, that blue house, that's a nice house. That's for sale. I must have seen it for sale 5 times or more. Oh, Watch out for Billy Biker here. I wonder if he's Dutch. He's got a bicycle. I did look at a video on the couple of them on the Netherlands. I found it quite interesting how they've reclaimed the Zuider Sea, more or less, turned it into fresh water that supplies the country with the fresh water now. So they must have some desalination plants there as well, because I would imagine that the salt would get deep into the ground. And then they're showing all the different, another video that I watched was on the design of the Dutch bike. It's not one of those. It's not one of those ones that look like you'd want to steal. That's for sure. They look like the 1950 model or 1940 model. But as they pointed out, you sit on it upright. You're not all hunched over like a dog screwing a football. And one of the subscribers shared a link of going over to her mother's house, and it's pretty neat, to tell you the truth. It's all geared up for a lot of bicycles there. And I'm not sure exactly how much a car would cost over there, but as I understand it, they're very expensive. It's a nice peaceful drive today. Hopefully not everybody's going to be getting groceries before the big rain event tomorrow and Friday. I feel sorry for our dogs. They go out, they get soaked. We don't want to go out very long, but if you're a ball of hair, you're a freaking water magnet. So when they come in, Storm, he don't like to get dried off. Oh, I better speed up here. I'm supposed to be going 80. And he gets kind of nasty, wants to steal the towel from you, and when he gets something in his jaws, he's not giving it up. And we bought the puppy a bully stick, which is a dehydrated cow penis. And he's managed to choose one of these big ones in half already. He only got it last night. But him chewing on that is a lot better than him chewing on my hand. I got another band-aid on another wound. That's 3 bad wounds I've had off of his teeth. And all you can do is yell. You can't go on, hitting the puppy for biting you when he's teething is the dumbest thing that I've ever heard. You just gotta take your wounds and lick them. Lick your wounds, that's it, as they say. Oh, they're doing some major excavation here. Looks like somebody else is getting a nice big fancy house in here. Uh-huh. Well, we're at the city now, pretty near. Right here. A lot of old money in this city, handed down from generation to generation. Out for a walk. Old Mustang. I've never been a Ford man. I've had mostly Dodges, Chryslers, Jeep. This is my third Jeep. Beautiful. Awfully wet in here. But what they'd do is they'd fill it full of fill. Put houses on it. Not sure what the name of this little river is here. You could pretty near canoe down it, I think. Yeah. There we go. Might as well be courteous. And here we are. There must be a bike rack. Thomas built buses. I remember going to school in those things. Sit on basically a piece of plywood with a 1/4-inch foam and leatherette, red leatherette, I think it was. Uncomfortable. And tonight, when I get back, after supper, I've got to take the puppy around. The old traffic circle. We just about got creamed in here the last time. Oh, come on, honey. So we're going to take a chance and see if I can get the Wonder Muffler before noon, because the guys go on a break. You get the old lug nuts tightened up. Now, I don't know why they don't, but they should have a turning lane to get off the frickin' highway here. So cars can, just reduce the amount of vehicles trying to get through the light, because some guy wants to turn right. And since they put that traffic circle in behind us there that we went through, they closed that intersection off so you can't turn left anymore. So if you don't know what's going on and you come down here and you haven't been here for a while, you can't turn left at that intersection. Next thing you know, you're on the bridge and you're going on the other side of the river, and you got to figure around to get turned around. I don't have too many high marks for the city of Fredericton's planning. For sure. Now, it's going to be awful tight. And I think it's faster if I go to the right. Maybe. I'm committed. Come on now. Let's go. Yeah, I gotta go and get the vaccine here. I gotta get myself lined up for that. Gotta ask the doctor first. I can't see why not. If I took a flu shot in the fall, I've had 2 of them now. I don't see no harm in going and getting another jab. Yeah, we used to go on needle parade when I was in boot camp, and Wow, did they ever give you a lot of shots? And remember in school for polio and diphtheria, scarlet fever, just to name a couple. At 15 minutes to get there. It's going to be tight. Come on, let's go, George. Or Georgie. There's a nice eastern white pine, a couple of them. Good. "14 minutes. This here is the Hanwell Road. And if I was to follow it, I could get all the way out to my son's place, way out in Harvey. I think the tire pressure is okay on these things, but here's where we bought the Honda snowblower from. That's my last Honda product ever. Rather disappointed in them. No. Yeah. I used to live right over to the right. And we bought the Jeep just up here to the right. Whoa. Easy, boy, easy. Eyeglasses, dentist, right there. Winter tires up here just to the left somewhere. I don't want to go too fast because this place here is where the speed traps are. There it is. 10 minutes to spare. Be right back. Good one. All right. So we'll be coming back here in the future. Holy frig, is it cold. Let's get some gasoline now. Now that I've had to use their bathroom. Ugh. Oh, gotta clean off that little rear view eye. There, that's a nice truck. Okay, let's go get some gasoline here. Alrighty. Oh, there's a nice looking little old Mustang there. Alright. Man, it's cool out. They said it's supposed to be 16 today. It looks crappier out than what it says, the nice big shiny sunshine. Don't hurt yourself. Bunch up, boys. Yeah, lots of experience from good old Abu Dhabi here on these traffic circles. Oh, Dollarama. The Brick. Those are new stores. Never been in there. Yeah, that was a wise move. Got through that light. It's the RCMP headquarters for New Brunswick, I believe, right there. And now we'll get the cheapest gas in town. After the light changes. And we will not be buying no more Jeeps from Fairview, I might point out. Ooh, look at all the freaking cars here. Well, might as well follow this guy then. Oh, we got a guy with a freaking... Video's almost over for part 1. Some guy up there filling 10 gas cans. It won't be long. It's a weird looking rack on that Jeep. Yeah, I might as well look at the menus. Habanero, chicken. What's this one? Those are McDonald's. Oh, better get up there. What's this one here? Burger King. That's good delay pool. Pizza Hut. Alright. No Pizza Hut. What's this? No. McDonald's, not usually. So what's this place here? Burger King. I don't know. Come on, boys and girls, let's go. Come on, Granny. awesome. There, enjoy yourselves, boys. Okay, we're ready to go home, kinda. Holy frig. 3 cases of pop, 8 bags of dirt, and they're heavy. I can hardly push the cart. Okay, car wash. Make sure we don't hit some idiot there. There we go. Come on, Dolly. Are you coming or going? I don't think she knows where she's going. Well, let's get behind her anyway. Alright. Yes, sirree. So I popped a fresh battery in, now we'll do the test, and I forgot to do the check there. Okay. And I don't think there's anything that I gotta get. Well, let's see where the lineups are for the cars right now. We'll go this way. So there's 2 car washes. Oh, there's a bazillion of them actually on this site, but I took a picture of it. All the locations off a Google map. There. Muscle spasm in my back is sort of gone. Now I'm just back to the pain in the hip. Friggin' love getting old. Most of the people that subscribe are 55 and older, and the ladies that join are 40 and older, according to Google or the analytics. I don't follow that stuff too much. So we can go to the car wash, then we'll go to Tim's and head home. I'm not that hungry actually. I had 2 pieces of toast with a plethora of jam on it. Thanks there, honey. And juice of mango juice, or a glass of mango juice. Oh, this hotel on the right here, they're converting it over to a like low rent for poor people, which is a good idea, I guess. Yepper, blink, blink, blink. Yeah, better to come today than it would be tomorrow, because it's going to be freaking downpour again. The only benefit of that is it gets rid of all the snow. Alright. We'll go to Tim's and complain. See how that goes. Maybe I'll get a free coffee or a free donut. Idiots. Oh well. Okay, the first car wash is just up here. One o'clock. I got quite a load on here. I don't know how big those, I could barely pick up one of those bags. Now, entrance. Let's see how we can get in here. Alright, honey. Probably have to go. Enter code. Okay, you friggin'. Oh yeah. Okay, be right back. Whoa. Oh, that's my lucky day. I don't know what the card is. Okay. Oh, goody. Okay. But one car wash, and I got a second one for $5 for 90 days. Alrighty. Of course, I can't reach that. Enter code. Oh, just about lost the old hat. Should be a quick dry when I get out of here. Alright. So that's garbage. A laser watch. How lucky that is. Alright. Wow. Had to get ice cream today. We have, for the puppy, get him his first taste of ice cream. And then we mix in the flea and tick medicine into it. Okay, car wash. Oh, gotta go slow. The last time we were here was all the way around the gas station. There we go. Works pretty good, actually. That's it. So this is the third time lucky. First time I came, it was broke. Second time I came, it was a lineup a freaking mile long. And today, straight in. And the road is reasonably dry, so it won't be so muddy by the time I get back to the house. Look at that, got extra soap. Come on, let's go. Ooh, that's weird stuff. Looks like mold. Looks like something I seen in high school. And then it was gone. Pretty good little car wash, to tell you the truth. got some surface protection now. And green light. Can't see a freaking thing here. Get the hell out of the way here. I'm gonna have to wait. There we go. Now we can see. Back across the river. There we go. Complete with a headache. There we go. Got the old wire line going. Probably one of those big, massive, either wipes or grease balls in there. Like those wipes that you get, you're supposed to clean your baby off with it, and you're supposed to put it in the garbage can, but everybody flushes them. And by flushing them, to get stuck in the sewer system, then they got to make a big ordeal to get them out, and it just raises the amount of labor that's needed to do it, and then they need the money to pay the labor, so they raise their taxes. Oh well. It's toasty warm in here now. So we had power failure here the other night as well. Brutal. No. Bet you that's a woman. Yeah. So we're heading back on Smythe Street. We're going to get over the bridge again. Come on. Uh-huh. Someone ordered some poopers, I see. Williams. Haven't had fish and chips in there in a long time. Not something I normally would buy. If I'm with my wife, we sometimes go to the fish and chip place. Alrighty, now they're traffic circle. These aren't real traffic circles, these are just trial and errors. There we go. It all worked out. So this Wonder Tire we went to this morning, they got my business the next issue of tires. He's going to at least match whatever Costco has, plus the extra on the servicing. The only thing I don't like about all of this is that every 8,000 kilometers, they want to, there's a new building there, they want to rotate the tires. We'll be in there all the time getting the tires rotated. Alright, this is a goofy friggin' bridge. Tim's, that's where we gotta go next. Yeah. Quite the hairdo that feller's got there. He's got a top knot, side walls. It's quite the statement. All right. Nice little neighborhood. I didn't want to live on this street, but big money coming down from Quebec and Ontario, buying up these apartment buildings. They'll do some minor upgrades to the building, and then they'll just go and raise the rent on everybody. And I mean raise the rent. Like from 800 to 1,200. Oh, poor dog's got to poop. And a lot of these people that are paying 800 for rent can't afford the 800. They sure can't afford the 1,200. Yes, sir. Oh, there's a sheltie. All right. Hardly any snow at all. Yeah, getting old, that's an interesting concept, isn't it? That's a nice house there. I'm quiet. I'd blast the radio normally if I'm not, don't take you folks along for the ride. Yes, sir. The old guy's washing his car. That's a nice house there. Okay. Timmy's. Oh boy, look at the big lineup. That's a Canadian icon, owned by an American company now. For those of you guys that don't know, I go to Tim's a lot. And Tim's used to be called Tim Hortons. And they just shortened it up to Tim's for short. The used to be a hockey player called Tim Horton, who played for the Toronto Maple Leafs and a couple other teams, I think, before he finally retired. And he started a franchise called Tim's, Tim Hortons. And it's very popular in Canada. And they're all over the world now. Abu Dhabi, Dubai, United States, I believe. I think they're owned by Burger King, but I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. And in Ontario, the people that own them are descendants, I think, of Tim Horton, or the partner he had. And he started screwing all the employees around. You know, if the guy went out for a 15-minute break, he penalized them, and that caused a big stink. Yeah, the gap between the rich and the poor since the pandemic has increased immensely. We need to revolt against all these rich buggers. Just to spark them up. Oh. Where's those big dumpsters? They took them out. They're not around no more. Maybe. Yeah, so when she got the tires fixed yesterday, we ended up with a emergency brake was broke, so they had to fix that, and they had to redo the back brakes. There wasn't any. A little odd. Oh, wow, tired. There's the dumpsters. The lime green one. Yep. And Subway, they're not big and powerful anymore. Oh, a couple of boys coming out having their e-cigarettes. You get that popcorn breath or whatever they call it, lung. Oh, I'm glad I quit smoking. I smoked up till I was 60, or right around that. 58 maybe. 10 years now. Wow. Man, I smoked like you wouldn't believe. 3 packs of cigarettes until I switched over to the cigars, and it was one of those great big boxes of Cuban cigars a week. Worked out to about 100 cigars a month. I could even chain smoke those damn things. Oh, another smoker.
For you?
Yeah, a large triple and 3 Boston cream.
A large triple 3 Boston cream. I'm just gonna double check to make sure I have the Boston cream for you.
Okay.
You did say 3, right?
Yeah.
That's good. I have those for you. Is that everything?
Yeah, and the last time I came, they didn't give me the Boston cream. They gave me some chocolate friggin' thing, and I'm just telling you.
Okay, we'll have those at the window for you.
Okay, thanks. Not that you really care one way or another. The minimum wage. I would have told me to, you know. I ordered 3 because I didn't have lunch, and I'll give the wife one. Hopefully it doesn't get all bashed up in the bag. Well, most places has a stick that they use to pass that machine out. Like a paddle. Like a fly swatter with a sturdy handle. mask on that guy. Yeah, still Tim Hortons. They're all over the place. Go to any Canadian city and type in Tim Hortons and see how many light up. I'm not sure how many there are here. It's 10 at least. More? There's nothing left on this one? Nothing left on that?
No.
When he first came here, he didn't know about tips. He just kept putting all the tips in the till. So, I asked you eventually.
I'll try that again. Didn't go through.
Oh, maybe that's what I wanted. Alright. Yeah, the last time I came, they didn't give me the right order.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Have yourself a good day.
Alright, you too, bud. No, I'm gonna have to complain. Corporate complaint. Alright. And they don't care anyway. There now. Good. Alright, let's get out of here. Wow, it's freaking hot in here. Oh, the outside temperature is up to 13. Boston cream, man, these are good donuts. Goody. There's a seniors complex off here on the right. I can't remember what they call it. Yeah, I might as well go home on the road, I know, because if I go up this other way, I don't know where all the frost heaves are and the potholes. There we go. Good. No wonder I'm fat. You never get napkins when you go there either. So I'll have to pull over somewhere and dig one out. Ever since I was a kid, I hated sticky fingers. There we go. Oh. Of course, there's no napkins to be found anywhere. Oh, jeez. I don't suppose she has the right kind of napkins I need. Wow. There we go. There we go. This is good. Oh, there's an old guy. There. Yeah, the coffee's not right. There we go. I'm kind of curious. There's going to be, these are two real nice houses on the left, and then they got themselves a freaking ski hill here going on. What the hell's going on there? How to be rich. I was watching some videos yesterday about these guys. There was a guy in, I think it was in Nebraska, won $5 million, and he went and bought himself a nice big garage and a nice fancy house and a pool. But he didn't go crazy with his money. I think I'd do something similar myself. Not Curry Mountain, that it is. It's got something to do with the way before the prehistoric times. On the left. On the right, I mean. I'll have to get some more details on that. see the river's filled right up. Once they know that the river is crested, there's a couple of ferries down here, and what they do is they'll bring the cattle and they'll maroon them on the islands for the summer. Which is kind of nice. Yeah. And years ago, anybody that had property along the side of the road here, we used to see all the freaking ducks and the geese down there. This is if you're wealthy, you could live out here on the side of the road here, outside the city, because it was on the river. I don't know what I'd do if I want a big pile of money. There's another guy too. He just spent all his money on he got himself a reasonably nice house with a big pool in the back, and he surrounds himself with young girls, speedboat, fast cars, and a lot of alcohol. Looks like he's having a good time. Mind you, I don't think I'd want that for myself. And you watch some of these guys that get these big piles of money. They just blow it all. One guy blew $5 million in Canada in 2 years on drugs. He must have got ripped off. Sad. I'd like to stay on my property. Of course, I'd beef up the security system and put a gate up. And I'd probably buy those camps and the whole side hill. That would be nice. I'd like to do that. And if my neighbor across the way ever sold his property, I'd probably buy that too. And just spend the rest of my days out there. Enjoying life. With the wife and the dogs. Now I'm supposed to go out tonight with the pup. Uh-oh, something fell over. I hope the bag of dirt didn't open up. Oh, I suppose I'd get myself a new probably a pickup truck. My wife will want a new car. And I build myself a 4-car garage. I'd probably get myself a side-by-side, and I'd get myself a maybe a snowcat or one of those things like that. Something I could drive around in the winter on the big snows. She's just a friggin' moving her. Yeah, just stay out in the country. Maybe even farm a little, who knows. But the garage I'd like to get at least 4 cars and a tall door for being able to put a tractor in it. A pole barn or whatever they call them. Something like that. Sold. What else would I like to do? Oh, I'd change the road into the property, and I would get somebody with a tree planter, come and modify, clean it all up. I've got a good idea how to make the front yard there, just kind of seal it off. There's a nice tractor. Get myself an area fenced in so that I could have a beef cow or 2. Some solar. Oh, passing on it. That's bad. Speeding. That's why they're going to put those boxes in their cars. Insurance companies, watch out. I suspect the guy that passed me speeds all the time as it is. He's way up there now. And I'll tell you one thing, I sure wouldn't be traveling very far. The 13 years I spent in Abu Dhabi was enough to kill me for flying anywhere. That's gross. bathrooms are gross. The seats, the rug, everything's gross. Airlines don't do bare minimum to keep those planes cleaned up. Oh, that's right, I got ice cream. Nice ice cream with maple syrup poured across the top. It's good. And an unhealthy bowl full of vanilla. Righty. Oh. Oh, another one. I don't know where the hell I'm going to put this dirt. Hey, last day of the month. April 1st. My wife usually tries to prank me. Maybe I'll prank her when I get home. Gotta come up with